This is a impromptu meeting, okay? So I need for all of you to come on in and gather. We still will be having a live later today. I believe it's at 7 o'clock. But it's an impromptu meeting, and I need all the residents here so we can talk. Come on in. I don't know where y'all at, but y'all need to come on before y'all lose y'all spots. Come on in. Go get the other residents. We need to have a quick community meeting, please. Come in. Stuff. Hey, Common Collective. How you doing, baby? How's the weather over there where you at? I just had to come in here and do a quick meeting, y'all, because see the HOA fees are due and y'all ain't been paying it. Okay? Y'all have not been paying y'all HOA fees that are due. Now, this is becoming the end of the month. And in order for me to keep our hood, running, y'all got to pay y'all fees. So y'all need to grab them memberships. They ain't nothing but $1.99 or 99 cents. Oh, yes, girl. You going to love this neighborhood, honey. We have crime and all types of stuff in this neighborhood. And we have people sleeping with folks' husbands. It's just a real big mess. But I love my community in the hood. I love us. I really do. But I wanted to come on here quick, let y'all know the fees are due. We're going to be having a live later today. We're going to talk about um, Brianna. She came on here on the internet again, y'all. She done came on here again with the same old tears and the same old story. Now, I'm tired of her. And the thing is that that's not effective, what she's doing. Okay? Thank you, Common Collective, for joining this wonderful hood of ours. That's not okay. That is not, how can I word it? To bring your business to the internet is not appropriate. Okay. And first of all, what in the hell can we do about it? Nothing. Why are you bringing custody abuse allegations and all of that to the internet? Now it don't came into my hood and I have to address it because I don't want nobody in my community to think that that is right to do that, to bring your business to the internet. I suggest she go to the nearest police station with them photographs and videos that she have in her phone and press charges. All right. That we cannot do anything. I don't know why she brought it to the internet. There's nothing we can do. We can't even help her. Okay. So I don't want people in my community to think that that's good to come on the internet with your personal business because there's nothing we can do about it. We're going to go in depth with this. I'm going to actually cam up later on today. We're going to go in depth because she's not coming on the internet, just to talk, right? She's coming on here to get sympathy and validation. Y'all heard me right. Sympathy and validation. All right. She has a pattern of doing this, and it has been ineffective for her, all the other times she's done it. It seems like she does it every year around this time. and then she'll do it again in November. No, not November. She'll do it again over the summer. Now, she needs to go and heal privately. What if we didn't have the internet and she was going through stuff? What would she do? Go write it on a park bench? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to look at the entire picture, right? She's not coming on here just to, let y'all know something. She did it to hurt Jonelle, okay? And she knows that it's hurting him, and that's the only way she can get him to come back home. Because every time she out him, he comes back home. Hold on. So I just don't understand it, y'all. And then she don't want him to see her children. She say her children. She don't say our children. She say her children because she say he's batshit crazy. She been knew he was batshit crazy. I mean, this ain't the first time he's done stuff to her, that's been inappropriately. Now, what really broke my heart and pissed me off, right, is when she talked about how this man, limitation from your 2 years, okay. What really pushed my buttons is when she talked about how that man mistreated Josh. I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit because as parents, we are supposed to protect our children, especially when they're underage. Okay? You put your kids in harm's way and stayed there. You allowed this to happen. We are supposed to protect our kids, make sure that they have, the essentials, to live a life, a good life. Um, Shelter, food, clothing, and be free from abuse. When I heard her say that out of her mouth about how he cursed out Josh, boy, I tell you, that really grind my rubber. I really did. I didn't like that. Then she say she writing a book. Um, I, I'm upset, y'all. I'm upset because there was already allegations. Hey, twin girl. There was already allegations of abuse in the home towards the children. Okay. Now she comes out yesterday night voicing the abuse that this man had towards her children. Children that she's supposed to protect. And she allowed that. For what? I don't fucking know. But it's crazy, right? Like I said, I don't know why she came to us with it because there's nothing we can do. We can't go to court with her. We can't go whoop Janelle's ass. There's nothing we can do. See, if she really wanted things to be taken care of, she would go to the police. She would go to the courts to get a restraining order. She would do all of that. Coming to the internet is only to embarrass him so he can come back with his tail between his legs. Yes, twin girl, she stayed with him knowing what he was doing towards those children. And then for her daughter, Lauren, I don't know how old Lauren is, but for her to say Lauren came to her and said, Mama, I know you could do it. Boy, I tell you, I would have been so embarrassed. I would have hid my head under the pillow. I would have been so embarrassed that my child, who depends on me, come to me and say, Mama, I know you could do it. I know you could do it by meaning break up with Jonelle. But the thing is, she didn't break up with Jonelle. Jonelle broke up with her. So what she does is, and see, this is a pattern, right? This is a pattern. She'll come to the internet, shame him, and all that stuff. Then for him to get her to stop, he has to, come back home to her and be with her. I don't know why she wanted him. I don't know why she picked him in the first place. Then she went all the way to talk about his mother, her children's grandmother, saying how the mother called her and tell her to save face because that's gonna ruin Jonel's career. He don't even have a fucking career at all. The Wu Tang Clan, that's over with. I don't like an abusive man. And I could tell that he had an evil spirit in his heart. You can see through those big nostrils that he has nothing in his head, nothing. And she allowed this man to abuse her children for years. I think they've been together, what, 2 or 3 years? These kids, and I was so glad when Josh went to his dad's. And see, that's another thing we're going to talk about tonight, too. First of all, her sending her child to his dad is not crazy. It's not bad. It happens a lot. When women are single and they have these sons and they become teenagers, sometimes they're a little too much. Then we send them to their daddy. Okay. So that's nothing for her to be embarrassed of or ashamed of. That was a great move for her. And thank God she did it because let me tell y'all a little bit of something. She had chose that man. She had chose that man. That's why Josh had to go, y'all. Yep, she had chose him and Josh had to go. But you know what? God was looking out for Josh because it seemed like Jonelle was targeting Josh, with his anger and his drunkenness and all of that stuff. So I'm glad that man got Josh. And Josh dad ain't no better because he knew what was going on too, because I'm sure she don't told him. Just like, yeah, fake crying, just like she told us strangers on the internet. But baby, when I tell y'all I was mad, I was mad about the children. He can do whatever to Brianna. That don't affect me. Cause she old enough to know better. And y'all, guess what? When I tell y'all we're gonna have a good live later on today, when I wake up, I had work last night. And that's how I got a chance to see someone sent me that she went live. When I tell y'all, I'm going to break it all the way down for y'all. I promise y'all, I am going to break it all the way down because y'all got to look at the bigger picture, okay? I be painting pictures so people can understand. That's why we have murals in our hood community, okay? See, Facebook is her thing, right? But where did she come over to give this big announcement about how this man abused her and her fucking kids and she buying a book? She came to YouTube because guess what? Facebook ain't paying like that no more. Facebook, she don't make that on Facebook. So she don't came over here. Y'all will see more of her on YouTube because she got to, she got to pay them bills. This woman has 6 children. 6 children. Do y'all know that that's a lot of children? A lot of cost, a lot of time, a lot of effort. 6 children. So she don't came over here when Facebook is her thing. Facebook don't pay like that no more. Baby, y'all better catch the plane. But I'm speaking on her. Twin girl, let me ask you something. Did you pay your dues? Because this is a community meeting. Now I don't went through the paperwork and I seen where y'all memberships, y'all been letting them in and stuff. Now y'all gotta support the hood, okay? Support the hood. Thank you, twin girl, child. Yes, I'm so fucking country. But I can talk proper now. I can talk proper. But when I get mad like this, I'm pissed off, okay, about them children. And she went and got them babies. And then Lauren, that's a beautiful child. Lauren is so beautiful. Actually, all her kids are well mannered from what I see. She's got some great kids. But she's got the twins, and now guess what, y'all? She won't she don't want Jonelle to see him or be around him. The only way he can see him. Thank you, I my sister keeper. Yes, pay them dues, baby. We gotta keep the hood up, okay? Baby, because we hood rich. Thank you so much. I am my sister's keeper for your membership. Thank y'all. But the thing is that now she don't want Jonelle to see them children because she said he is batshit crazy, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. So anyway, y'all. Um, now, oh boy, I just don't know. Like I said, not that I don't know, I just don't approve of all this shit that's going on. Especially when you got, young kids involved. As adults, we can get in here and do our shit. But when we have a responsibility for our children, we have to protect them. All right. These kids depend on us to protect them. Jonelle has been an asshole from day one. Okay. See, the thing is, Brianna thought that Jonelle was gonna make it in the acting world because he was on that Woon Tang thing, and I think that was on Tubi, y'all. So then she came out and let us know Jonelle didn't have no money and all that stuff, but she still wanted him. She still wanted him. But see, Jonelle is trying to move away from her, but at the same time, I like super stickers. Give Auntie super stickers or super chats. I like that. I'm trying to get into the algorithm because I'm trying to build our community so we can have a huge community of us, right? So I like to get, so I can show YouTube that we is not broke people, okay? We got to show YouTube. So send super stickers, super chats. All right. So now she done came over here to YouTube crying and talking about her kid's father. right? And guess what else she did, y'all? She said she don't wrote a motherfucking book. Okay. Thank you. I am my sister keeper. Thank you. This girl said she don't wrote a book. And she read some snippets to us, right? But why would you want to write a book about yourself and your kid's father? What she should do, if she want to write a book, right? She need to write a book on healing, and maybe that'll help her heal. She needs to heal privately. I'm not saying she can't come on Facebook and make her money or YouTube, but bringing your dirty laundry out here and hanging it up on our clothesline, that's not healing. She's being spiteful because she know that that's going to make him nervous. That's going to hurt him. They're going to have his mama calling because she already done went and talked about the boy mama and stuff. Now we know that mama didn't want Brianna when she disappeared when they was in Mexico, and we ain't never seen her again until shit. I don't know. We don't seen her again. Last time we seen her was at the what it was, y'all, the birth announcement. I tell you, when I tell you, y'all, hey, one Reese Pooh, listen, y'all, I'm collecting our dues, honey. HOA dues is due by our community. But anyway, yeah, so we haven't really seen his mom, but she talked about his mama, how his mama called her and say, "Oh, don't be saying that stuff about Janelle. Go and put out that you were upset and he didn't, spit on you or kick you or try to trip you." Then she come out with she's grown. She's in her 30s. Like can't nobody force you to do shit. Then she come out and tell people, "Y'all crazy. I was just over exaggerating. Please stay out my business. La la la, y'all haters." What else she say? Oh, I can't stand it. When she do that, like, baby, you gotta realize. Thank you, Comic Collective. Thank you so much. You've been showing me a lot of love. I appreciate that, honey. You invested in the hood. Maybe we can get a gate around it too. But right now we don't have nothing around our community. But we can hold our own. Trust me, we can hold our own. But yeah, she claiming that, they'll call her and try to first of all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Now I ain't saying I'm the best mother or anything like that, but I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I let any nigga come up here. Thank you, Lou Pop baby. Look at my baby in the house. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be damned if I let anybody come into my home and curse out my kids and beat their asses. Hell no, that ain't never happened and never will. Ain't that much love in the fucking world. Our love is for our kids. That's what we need to be doing. Our priority is protecting our children. Okay? Then you go move Josh out of town because you want to keep Janelle. I don't know what Janelle problem is with Josh, but baby, when I tell y'all when Josh get old enough, he gonna remember that shit. Okay? He gonna remember that shit and he might beat Janelle's ass. Now y'all mark my words, stuff like that do happen. It happens. It sure does. But yeah, y'all, like this girl, she's out of control. She come to the internet like we can't do shit, baby. We can't do nothing but do a reaction to this shit, right? Do not fall prey to thinking that she's doing this because she wants to let us know that he's terrible and she's um walking away and she don't wrote a novel up. Just some weird shit because I wonder, y'all, what triggered her last night? Cause he been being ass, knocking in on walls and stuff. And I ain't talking about her private walls. I'm talking about she showed pictures. That boy had on knocked in on people apartment walls. Now she's got to pay for that. Y'all know that, right? She's gonna have to pay for them holes and them. When I tell you they been in there tearing up stuff, I know them twin nerves is bad. No, that's why that little girl, oh, she's so pretty. I love her little girl. That's why that little girl be up there looking, right? She be looking. If y'all ever notice, she be looking. Hey, Pammy Pooh. Peace and love, Pammy Pooh. But yeah, y'all. So y'all be ready for later on tonight. Cause I got some videos. Y'all, I'm gonna take y'all way back. Y'all know she did the same thing to the other baby daddy. She said he had put some dogs on top of her and they bit her all on her in between her toes and her legs. And then she said he drew a gun and held her hostage. Like it, every man. And I one thing I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't, you know, try to deny this, people's, story, but it's a pattern, y'all. We gotta watch for it. It's a pattern. Either she's choosing these abusive men or, I don't know. I'm not gonna say she's not telling the truth, but we're gonna get into it later today, y'all, okay? Oh Lord, he was tearing up his own house. Yes, Common Collective. She said he had been stopped calling her. He was texting her through the parenting app, right? But when she went live last night, he started calling her phone, right? And she let us hear the man calling her phone and saying, hey, protect your peace. The man calling the phone and saying, hello, hello, hello. Like, why is you letting us hear this? Talk to your baby daddy. Y'all try to get some straightening. But my thing is, like, I don't know the situation at all. But from what I've seen and my observation, seems like he's really loved his kids. I don't, it seems like he won't hurt his children and that he really loved them. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to y'all later on tonight. I think it's at 7 or 7:30. I'm gonna cam up, so y'all be ready. All right. Thank y'all for paying y'all dues. We gonna continue to be in this hood. All right. Talk to y'all later.